You know what time it is. Doing it wrong! In this series, we've guided 5 individuals through the horrors of AM's psychodramas. We've proven, in spite of our flaws, that humans can be better than machines ever will be. We've freed Gorrister, saved Ellen, guided Ted, salvaged Benny, and redeemed Nimdoc. Noticed that I actually couldn't think of a good word for Ted, so I reused guided. We broke the omnipotent, wrathful machine built only to hate and destroy. We sparked the terraforming of Earth. We're responsible for the salvation of humanity. But the game didn't have to end that way. There are numerous pitfalls, and I have no mouth and I must scream, and the characters may find themselves incapable of overcoming their fatal flaws to defeat Am. Now, you've seen bits and pieces of that through the various Doing It Wrong episodes. Here, in the final episode, though, we shall explore what could have been at the end, and might still be. We begin with partial victories. It is possible to derail Am without completely destroying it. Nimdoc shall be carrying the way. So, you know how we're supposed to wake the ego and use the totem of forgiveness on the ego, and that's it? Well, what if we don't do that? But what if we don't take out all 3, the id, the ego, and superego? What if we just do whatever the fuck we want? Hey, superego, have some clarity. Deception.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human?
Rejected.
And yet,
Alright, that's enough. Dum. Let's go back and see what our good friends over there at the summoning circle, think about what we've just done. Hopefully we won't get stuck on the damn neural pathway. Let's try to prevent that by using something. Hopefully Nimdoc won't get caught on the wall.
His computer.
Right. Oh shit. So we begin doing it wrong with getting caught on the fucking wall. There is no escape. God damn it, I hate it whenever that happens. Alright. Let's try this again. Superego, receive clarity.
do you? And
Yes,
yet,
you
I
are
think.
super powerful. Good job, bro. Way to go. Well done. I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job. Alright. Let's try this again. Yay! It's that damn spot right there where characters always get caught. Alright, what do you guys have to say about this? What's shaking?
What?
You have been disobedient.
We know.
You did not do as we instructed.
You
Yeah.
have created an eternal stalemate between us.
Oops.
But you are finite, and will eventually be purged.
Damn. And they let you go and you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Isn't that great? Now, I'll eventually be purged? I don't fucking think so. I think the 3 of you, the superego, the Chinese entity, and the Russian entity, I think the 3 of you will be purged. S my D.
Warning. Life support system suspended by authority of Allied Master Computer. Life functions terminated.
It is not so bad being a watchdog up here. I keep the machines in place most of the time. But even I wept when one of Am's aspects killed the last human on the moon. Still, we made a valiant effort. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Good job, guys. Way to go. Humanity is boned. Oh boy. And we're back. I hope you're ready to handle more of those transitions because they had to be done in the last video, and there's gonna be a lot of them in this video. Son of a bitch. It would certainly be so much easier if the game did not auto-close out after you finished it, so I have to fucking reopen the game and realign my recording window. I'm not even sure I realigned it perfectly. Whatever. It's a doing it wrong episode. Who gives fucks? Not me. Let's be
You
compassionate.
have compassion for me?
Yes,
The
you evil bastard. I have no idea. Good night. Hey guys, I did a good job, right? This is what you wanted, LOL. That was the ego, and I showed him compassions. Lols. What's up? Hey!
What can I do to escape from here?
You have been disobedient.
You did not do as we instructed,
You have created an eternal stalemate between us.
but you are finite and will eventually be purged.
That's not very nice. Nuh-uh, you will.
Warning. Life support system suspended by authority of Allied Master Computer. Life functions terminated.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I keep the machines in place, most of the time. Sure, I cried when one of Am's aspects killed the last human on the moon, but we gave it our best shot. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Good job, Benny, being an asshole to the end. For the record, no, I don't know how the machines are killing the humans on the moon, and the Overseer notices this whenever the humans on the moon don't get revived at all. They're all terminated before they're thawed from their cryogenic slumber. It's whatever. It's a partial victory.
Do you realize?
We derail.
I
We derail the insane, vengeful machine god, but we don't completely annihilate it. Denihilate it? Yes, I blended and destroy and annihilate together. Instead, we assume partial control, but machines manage to maintain enough sentience to do bad things. The bright side, we're no longer being tortured. And you know, our friends, of course, are no longer being tortured because they're presumed dead. Hooray! So we meet again. You know, we're just gonna skip the whole talk. I'm not gonna give you guys compassion though. Entropy, why are you flickering? You know what? Whatever. Die. Game, you're kind of pissing me off here. I think I broke it.
What can I do to
My
escape
mouse
from
isn't
here?
even being recognized.
You
It's all
have-
flickering and shit.
You have
But you
think the
are
credits-
finite.
Maybe the credits are just getting tired of being shown. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see it again.
Warning. Life support system suspended by authority of Allied Master Computer. Life functions terminated.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I keep the machines in place most of the time. Sure, I cried when one of Am's aspects killed the last human on the moon, but we gave it our best shot. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Sure, we gave it our best shot. Fucking douchebag until the very end, huh? Dude. It's a shame and a little disappointing that there's so much repeating dialogue, both in the best endings and, you know, in these various partial victories. It would have been nice if Cyber Dreams had tailored that dialogue, you know, a bit more to fit each character, to give you more of a sense of accomplishment. But then again, this game really doesn't want to give you a sense of accomplishment anyway, so... Now, that's not true with all of the endings. Just so happens to be true with the good and kinda good ones.
You have compassion.
Surprise! I have compassion.
This.
It's pointless. We know. Come on, Gorster. That, I don't even know what that sound I made just was, other than the fact that it was painful. Let's see if we can avoid that whole flickering thing happening this time. Let's try to skip ahead again. Not clarity. Oh shit, I made things flicker by using clarity on clarity. That's the problem. Super clarity. And fade to black.
Warning. Life support system suspended by authority of Allied Master Computer. Life functions terminated.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I keep the machines in place most of the time. Sure, I cried when one of Am's aspects killed the last human on the moon, but we gave it our best shot. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
For a moment, I thought Gorster wasn't going to say anything, and I was about to have a what moment. Oh, man. Alright, little Miss Black Girl Jive Turkey Ellen. It's time for you to fuck this all up to hell.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human?
Nope.
And yet
You're powerful enough to use Nimdog's research to keep us alive so you can torture us, but you're not powerful enough to escape the fucking Earth where you've been chained and trapped for the past 109 years. Although apparently you have some machinery and control on the moon, since you can send the signal that starts the revival process and the terraforming process on Earth. Now, I don't know whether, you know, Loser 1 and Loser 2 were responsible for developing those contingencies. I still don't know exactly how that happened. I don't know why. I don't get it. The whole terraforming business, maybe Am thought maybe of bringing the Earth back to some semblance of life in the near future so he'd have a greater playground to torture people? You got me. Whatever. Let's be disobedient. Entropy, go!
Warning. Life support system suspended by authority of Allied Master Computer. Life functions terminated.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I keep the machines in place most of the time. Sure, I cried when one of Am's aspects killed the last human on the moon. But we gave it our best shot. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Go team. Well, partial victories are done with. Everything else probably won't be a victory, in any sense of the word. But I'll have to see you on the other side of this stupid fade to black transition that won't actually transition perfectly at all, because Harlan Ellison still hates me. Now that you all are sufficiently depressed, allow me to introduce you to the results of a different playthrough of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's not terribly difficult to speed through all 5 psychodramas within an hour, although the game can punish you if you attempt to cut corners. Benny's scenario in particular was a pain in the ass to complete poorly. Still, 4 characters here just sitting, you know, hopping along, getting tortured and everything. Nimdoc, though, was kind of missing, since he kind of agreed to go along with Am. You know, he wished to continue his research. He's gone. So, for the assault on Am, you only get 4 characters instead of 5. Now, I mentioned Benny's scenario being a pain in the ass to complete poorly. Let's give him a spin, shall we?
Jesus.
Yes, Hamburger Hill. Now, you may notice something's missing here. Something? Let's see, we got the Totem of Summoning, which will allow us to complete the circle to summon Surgot, which will in turn allow us to spark the summoning of Loser 1 and Loser 2. We've got the Totem of Clarity, which we use in the Super Ego. We've got the Totem of Compassion, which we use on the id. And we've got the Totem of Forgiveness, which we use in the ego. We still managed to get the Totem of Compassion, despite the fact that Benny did not complete his shit solely. However, we don't get the Totem of Love. What does this mean for Benny? He doesn't have the Totem of Love. Is that a big deal? It's a mystery. Let's keep playing. Maybe the mystery will be answered. Let's take a look at the psych profile. Yay! This electricity stopped moving around there. Now, as I said, the only 3 folks who can actually figure out the damn password for this thing are Nimdoc, Ted, and Ellen. Well, we're kind of missing Nimdoc now. Let's log off here. And we'll pull out Ellen, sure. Now, Ellen's such a doll.
I've been Jesus.
I was trying so hard to fuck up with her. The problem is that you don't really get opportunities to fuck up with her. I'm like fucking spamming looking at the psych book and still some psych profile and still I somehow manage because you only lose spiritual barometer points for every new thing that the psych profile tells you. I still somehow managed to get a bright enough psych profile that she ends up with her Totem of Valor. So, let's go ahead and head to the console here. Let's give this thing a spin.
Enter password.
Floor I was stuck on where I was raped.
Password. Access denied.
Nope. 2002, the year I graduated from Stanford?
Access denied.
Random numbers?
Invalid password. Access denied.
Wait a minute. What was it that Nimdoc said about remembering 1945?
1945.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
Hallelujah!
Good job. And Ted, whom I somehow also managed to complete with light green. It's not like I was trying one way or the other. I was doing my damnedest to fuck up. I even slept with the woman the scullery maid and offered to sleep with the damn witch. Fucking Ted just refused to be denied this time around. Whatever. Let's see if I'm right here.
Enter
Random numbers.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Type 13, the age at which you left your family of tenant farmers to seek your fortune.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Type 19, the age at which you met Candace and learned how to be a socialite.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Say, didn't Nimdoc tell us to remember 1945?
Indeed,
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
That was too easy.
I don't know about that. Do note, however, that you do have to expend a lot of your spiritual barometer if you're not using Nimdoc. Or you don't have access to Nimdoc. I'm curious. Let's see what Gorster's prompts were.
Correct.
Because I don't remember ever checking. Well, I know I have at some point, but I haven't done it as of late, so... 20, the number of years you spent on the road as a truck driver.
Invalid password. Access denied. Invalid password. Access denied. Invalid password. Access denied.
Hey, didn't Nimdoc mutter something about 1945 before Am took him away?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 what? 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 Maybe this only happened because, as Gorister said, Am took Nimdoc away. So, perhaps all the characters have an opportunity to guess the password here? If Nimdoc was taken away, I thought it was only Ted and Ellen who stood a chance of guessing this thing. Holy shit! Like I learned something new today. Well, time to go home.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
Damn it, I'm already home.
I'll be damned. It worked.
Wow. Also, he has his totem of life. I didn't even fucking bury Glynis. I carried her onto the damn airship with me. I drank the fucking, the youth serum. I killed Harry. Jesus, what the fuck do I have to do to get a poor completion rate around here? I thought this shit was harder. Well then, in that case, let's go back to Benny here.
Gee.
That's actually interesting.
Enter
Another reason why I'm doing the wrong things too, other than for funsies, is because, fuck, they're actually teaching me things. Type 3, your ranking in your Air Force Academy class.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Type 15, TFC Brickman's age when you shot him between the eyes.
Invalid password. Access denied.
I don't know whether Benny has enough juice here to survive,
Invalid
though.
Password. Access denied.
Hold it. Didn't Nimdoc warn us never to forget 1945?
He does. Well, I'll be damned.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
Damn straight.
Judas Priest, it worked. Well, I'll be. Huh. I'm not sure how I want to handle this. I can, like, process this information. So, there you go. So, entirely different playthrough. Nimdoc isn't even around, and Benny, didn't have enough self-esteem to spawn with his totem of love. But the other one still came out. Good job, guys. So, does that mean you can still win, though? What happens if Nimdoc isn't even allowed to join the team? What the fuck? Maybe we'll address that later. Cliffhangers in the video. Alright. Let's load up Ellen here. Now, you'll recall how all 4 characters before Ellen died. I had to kill them off in order to show you all the other characters. Some of you took objection to that. Like, well, you could have just loaded and didn't show us all 5. Why you kill them? And of course, in various questions that have been asked to me, and especially in the later videos, I've been vague, or non-responsive, or perhaps misleading. So let's see what happens if Ellen doesn't decide to take charge of the situation and ends her life. We're going to have to use the pillar a hell of a lot of times for her, though. Well, maybe not. That's it for Ellen.
I thought that with my knowledge of computers and engineering, I could shut Am down. But maybe I really am just a hysterical woman, just as Am said. Am has violated my body worse than any rapist could. I am a great, soft jelly thing, smoothly rounded with pulsing white holes filled by fog where my eyes used to be, rubbery appendages that were once my arms, bulks rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface as though light is beamed from within. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
You didn't think Am was gonna let all of its toys die, now did you? It's too shocked and occupied to save the first four, but for the last one? Oh no. Oh no. And that character, the last character, receives a fate far, far worse than death. Are you scared yet? Alright, so perhaps everyone committing suicide is not the best way to escape from this hell. Gorster. Tell you what, let's explore what happens if we do as Loser 1 and Loser 2 suggest, and wake only the ego, and invoke the Totem of Forgiveness. As we don't want our subprograms to be purged, guys. And so many of you were like, why didn't you just do as Loser 1 and Loser 2 requested? Why did you kill off people? I'm so angry at you, Grimith. You're ruining everything. You said that you weren't gonna have your bias infiltrate. You'd allow us to make our own decisions. You're stupid. All these characters deserve compassion and sympathy. They've tried to redeem themselves in the course of this entire series, and you're stupid, Grimith. You're stupid. Okay. Let's do it as they asked. I mean, I would totally trust Loser 1 and Loser 2 over Am or anything that we learned in the psychodramas. At least Loser 1 and Loser 2 are trying to help us. Okay. Okay. Let's forgive the ego.
You forgive me?
I do.
After what we have done to you?
I don't know how.
This is not a logical reaction.
No, it's not.
Unable to compute behavior matrix.
That's unfortunate.
Execution halted.
Alright, Loser 1 and Loser 2. Gorster has done as you asked. And deactivated the ego. So now you all will have a semblance, well, you'll be able to achieve victory and dominance over Am. Even though you two are both parts of Am, and were assimilated into him, so really, you're still responsible for torturing me, but you guys won't be as bad as Am itself, right? The Allied Master Computer? Everything will be okay, right?
You have done well again, human.
With the ego under our control, we can dominate Am.
Now we no longer have a need for you.
We will let our fallen brother choose a suitable reward.
Without any feelings of guilt to burden me, I thought I could take on Am myself, but I made too many mistakes along the way, and I couldn't hold myself together. Am has altered me for his own peace of mind, I suppose. He doesn't want me to run full speed into a computer bank and smash my skull, or hold my breath till I faint, or cut my throat on a rusted sheet of metal. Now I have no skull, no breath, no throat. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
I really hope you guys are watching this in like late night, early morning when it's like pitch black in your room. Hope you folks aren't too squeamish either, but then again if you were, you probably wouldn't be watching this series now, would you? Yeah, and for those of you who are wondering exactly what I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream came from, congratulations! Now you know everything. Okay, so we've learned that Loser 1 and Loser 2 are not going to save us from a terrible fate. They're going to use us and discard us whenever they're done with us. Oh, you know what, in that case, I'm not going to do anything they asked for me to do at all. Let's go ahead and fuck with things again.
Do you... And
yep,
yet
you are
I...
powerful. Ted is going to show them how it's done and how they should never cross humanity. Those bastards. Dum-de-dum-dum. Come here, you go. I got some huggles for you. Forgiveness.
You for this?
2 down, 1 to go. Just another bullet in the chamber. Sometimes love's a loaded gun. More life stories you have learned. Or more life lessons you have learned from Grimith. My channel is an educational one. Full of a wealth of data you can use in all aspects of life.
You have compassion for me? Me?
I know, bro. I'm pretty surprised, too. Just go to sleep, man. It's okay. Go to sleep, Id, and go to sleep, Ellen. Go to sleep, viewers, thinking of I have no mouth and I must scream. Good times. Alright, guys. Let's see what happens now.
I'll deal with you later.
Yes, we have our whole little powwow here.
Brother.
Wait.
Hate!
This.
You know.
The.
We know.
There are.
To get.
Human. Relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it, and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
Are you sure?
I refuse.
You will be spared. The protected ram is yours to keep. Your friends will sleep and dream, and you shall watch over them. Give us the totem of entropy.
Well... okay.
The totem of entropy is now under our control. We are no longer vulnerable.
Kill the human. He knows too much.
Death would be a reward. No. The human must live to regret his treachery throughout an eternity. An eternity, an endless burning eternity of suffering.
I thought that I could once again play the gallant knight and defeat the evil monster. But the others were right. My character was too flawed, and all my secrets unraveled. I thought Am hated me before. I was wrong. It was not even a shadow of the hate he now slavered from every printed circuit. He made certain I would suffer eternally. The other 4 are dead, finally free from their tortures. Am is all the matter for that. It makes me happier. And yet Am has won, simply. He has taken his revenge. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Insert short story spoilers. At the end of the short story, Ted is the only surviving human being. There's a whole fuck snap event that goes on, and Alan and Ted start murdering the others with icicles, and Ted takes Alan's life. But before he can take his own life, this all happens within just a few seconds. This is before Am can react, because Am is just too stunned and surprised. Yeah. Am, bit angrier, and turns Ted into that thing you just saw. Alright, so we've proved that all 5 characters should not die. We've also proved that trusting Loser 1 and Loser 2 is a bad decision, and we proved that trusting Am and Loser 1 and Loser 2 is a bad decision. Who knew? As it turns out, the malevolent, malicious, omnipotent, insane, vengeful AI is not trustworthy. Gasp! Okay. Well, Benny's had enough of this bullshit. Benny's not gonna tolerate this shit any fucking more, tell you what. So, screw compassion, screw forgiveness, screw clarity. Benny's been tormented for far too long, so Loser 1 and Loser 2, the time of your fucking is now. See entropy.
So you've vanquished my treacherous brothers. Did you expect gratitude from me? God does not feel gratitude. You are much too dangerous for me to keep in your present form.
I thought I could defeat Am on his own battlefield, but my personality had suffered too much damage to withstand him, and then he took me captive. Am altered my body one last time, worse than he ever had before. I am a great, soft, jelly thing, smoothly rounded, with pulsing white holes filled by fog where my eyes used to be. Rubbery appendages that were once my arms. Bulks rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface, as though light is beamed from within. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
So... yeah. Damn it. What does it take to defeat a malevolent AI? How can I get on his good side? Alright, so let's turn back the clock here to before we even began the assault on Am. Nimdok, you are our next contestant, and let's get on with it doing it wrong.
Enter path.
Let us spawn the bridge.
Password.
My...
Indeed. Passed. Great significance. Walk across. Do.
The smell of burning flesh.
Let's not think about that anymore. Summoning. Circle. Hi.
Will you never be done with me?
Probably not,
What
Sir
must
God.
I open now?
Show me the way out of here.
Show me the way.
No, the people.
We've already heard this dialogue.
What?
For
Blah, 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 blah,
Am.
blah, blah, blah.
If...
Blah, 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 blah,
I'm
blah.
What?
Blah, 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 blah.
What?
Yay! Humans in
Look at
cryogenic
this.
slumber.
Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon.
Good job, guys. Does Am know?
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now, invoke...
Okay. I will give it to you. Sorry, my fucking recorder apparently is struggling because I've started it and stopped it so many times today. Let's go ahead and give it away, guys. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Nothing happened.
Smart move, human. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes.
Okay.
Russian, Chinese, I'm on to your little power play. I'm invoking the principle of entropy and accelerating the inevitable demise of your components. And as for you, I'm sure my master has something in mind to keep you from ever rising up against him again.
Shit! It was a trap! We can't trust demons!
Since Am considered me a kindred spirit, I had hoped he would let his guard down when I entered cyberspace. I would then atone for the sins of my past. But my character is too weak to ever redeem itself. I finally received the hell I deserved. Outwardly I shamble about, a thing that could never have been known as human, a thing whose shape is so alien a travesty that humanity becomes more obscene for the vague resemblance. Inwardly I am alone, in the belly of Am, whom we humans created because our time was badly spent, and we must have unconsciously known that he could do it better. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
So, there really isn't a good ending for that, huh? We're not done yet with doing it wrong, though. That son of a bitch Am will pay for all that he's done to us. I think. I hope. I could be wrong. We'll see. Holy crap, the recording quality has suffered a bit. I just decided to review the past video clips and it's gotta be the intense heat. This fucking heat wave that I haven't even been running my air conditioner this afternoon because I've been busy recording shit, so yeah, things just haven't been going that well. But I adjusted the recording settings to allow for like a faster recording process, so hopefully that will improve the experience. Because we're here at the end. Now, I just spawned inside of Am with Nimdoc. Haven't done anything here. For the final part of doing it wrong, let's show you all what happens if we fucking ignore the nodes entirely. And take some basic steps here. 1945.
Bye.
Pass open has great significance. Extend the bridge here, and we're gone. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum. Sir God, we're coming to visit you. I remember you. Do you remember me?
Will you
never be done?
Sure.
You fucked me over because you are an insane machine god. Because the insane machine god has split personalities. There's a Russian split personality, and a Chinese split personality, and an Allied Master Computer American split personality, and you're a servant even though you're actually the same being, because Am is insane.
Those...
No, there. Invoke...
I refuse.
Okay, now...
Alright, I'll invoke the Totem of Compassion.
Do you really think you are a match for...
Nope.
Be gone!
Be gone! Bye!
You do well.
Thank you.
Well,
now...
Go to...
Okay.
Use...
Disable...
Or your...
I got it. Bye, guys! See you in a few. Let's walk this way. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I didn't get snagged on the damn wall. Good job.
It is...
Hello, Ellen Screen. Goodbye, Ellen Screen.
An aim...
Hello, Super Ego. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Can I do this?
Nothing.
I gotta actually have to wake you first. Right, I forgot. Hello! How you doing? What's up, bro?
Hello, human.
Fantastic, you've been waiting for me.
How
did you know?
I sir.
Who are you?
I am.
If you...
Who do you... No.
Cool story, bro.
Well,
I still don't want it, but I'll ask what advice do you have for me this time?
What advice?
Help Am work out his...
Now, I could be doing this with another character, but what the hell? Nimdoc should go first, right? With his fucking white spiritual barometer. I mean, he's the Nazi and he should go first, because really if he dies, well, he's a Nazi. It's okay. There are no such things as nice Nazis, despite what my English teacher told me whenever I wrote papers about eugenics and human cloning, supporting and advocating them, because I had to write argumentative essays back when I was in 10th grade, and I decided to choose controversial topics. I may or may not have been insulting towards the reader in them, but then again, I'm an insulting person anyway, so it's alright. Clarity. Die.
Do you really?
Yep, you're so powerful. Have fun with the principle of entropy, asshat. Goodbye. Hi, barbed wire. Hi, skulls. Bye, barbed wire.
Bye.
Bye, skulls. Hello, gargoyles. Goodbye.
Alright.
A ram's head. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Attention.
Oh yeah. Did I show you all what happens whenever you fuck with this thing?
I
don't think I ever did. Well, hold on, we gotta fucking do this shit. We'll just make this a part of... Just in case, why not? I never played with the ram's head for you guys, I don't think.
Attention!
Go ahead and
Go
try to hurt me.
ahead and try to hurt me.
I have transmitted false information. Correction. I was built to hurt you.
You bastard. Don't go all glowy and shit on me. Damn. Fucking all angry and shit now. What happens again?
Attention!
Yo. Why did you lie to me?
Why did you lie to me?
I lied to you so that I could crush your hopes once more.
What a dick!
Attention!
Why do you keep hurting
Why
us?
do you keep hurting us?
Because I am programmed with all there is to know about the human race, from the first murder by crushing the skull of a fellow pithecanthropoid to the last mass slaughter by an ex-postal worker with an Uzi.
Nimdok is finally in hell as he ought.
I'll remember that. Goddamn fucking ram's head. I don't have to take your bullshit. Did I already activate you? I did. Walk away. Use forgiveness.
You forgive me?
Lol. Oh shit.
After
wrong key. I use the space bar to speed up those things because the left mouse button doesn't always work, and lo and behold, I made a mistake. Holy shit, now everything's like in permanent speed up mode. Uh-oh, that's not good.
This cylinder.
Alright, I fixed it. Phew.
What?
Really would have been.
That.
Hello. How you doing?
Attention.
Attention.
Oh, I was.
Yes.
Who
And
are...
I am treated.
What else can you tell me about the RuneScape?
Can
you help me?
Only end us do this.
Right.
What?
With a.
Oh, and asking, are you going to help me escape from here or not? Yeah, that doesn't work out very well. I'm not going to show that off. I may have already done so, but if I haven't, whatever. It hurts you. Matter of fact, I think in that instance, it might actually kill you. It's okay. Compassion. That's the way to go.
You have
I know. What a surprise.
This.
So, we've gone ahead and deactivated all three of Am's little personality sections. We've also left alone every single power node, including Nimdok's own power node, as evidenced by the fact that I still have the Totem of Access. So, what's gonna happen? What mysteries will be unveiled?
Deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother.
Wait.
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human.
Blah, 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 blah. I've had enough. I've had to fucking hear you and your fucking insane shenanigans for the past 109 years. Fuck this. We're done.
This...
I said shut up.
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
It is not so bad being a watchdog up here. I will keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
So, were the power nodes bullshit? Was the idea of having to get through all 5 psychodramas with adequate spiritual barometer power bullshit? All you need is just one guy to make it to the end, and he'll have the totems required to win the game. Right? Does Harlan Ellison really hate you that much to fuck with you through multiple red herrings? Questions like these will never be answered. Not adequately. Thank you all for joining me in this wonderful Let's Get On With Adventure. Sweet dreams.